Hello friends, welcome to the series of our channel. Welcome to Merchant of Venice. Friends, I hope you have gone through my earlier videos. If you have not gone through until yet, then please follow my videos so that it will be easy for you to be thorough in the text. Friends, we have already done with Act 1, Scene 2, line number 137. Today we will be doing with Act 1, Scene 2, line number 138 to 151. So coming to the servant's speech in line number 138. Friends, before going to the main text, I'll tell you one thing. Yes, if you do like my videos, then please like and share with your friends. And don't forget to press the bell icon button and subscribe our channel. Also friends, if you have any queries, you can drop it in the comment section and also give your feedback in the comment section. So friends, moving on to the main text, coming to the servant's speech in line number 138. What the servant has to say. The servant says that the four strangers seek for you, madam, to their leave. What does he mean to say? Here the servant is saying four strangers. Strangers here means the suitors. The servant is saying here four suitors. The four suitors want to seek your pardon, want to seek your leave. That is, they are requesting you to pardon them leave from Belmont. Now here we see that the servant is not giving importance to the other two suitors, that is the Scottish and the English. He also feels that they are not so important, or they are not that they do not hold so much of importance. That is the Scottish and the English suitors that had come to Belmont. They don't hold so that much of importance. So he is also not mentioning to his mistress Portia about the Scottish and the English. He also is mentioning that only four suitors are there and they are asking for your pardon, for your leave. This is what is said by. So here we see that Shakespeare has added these last two suitors, that is the Scottish and the English, just to amuse the readers. While reading the text, he has introduced these two, the Scottish and the English, just to amuse the readers. So this servant is not giving importance to them. He is not mentioning six suitors are asking for leave. He is mentioning that only four suitors are asking for their leave. So he further says in his speech, what does he say? He says that, and there is a forerunner, came from a fifth, the Prince of Morocco. He's saying that there is a messenger has come to inform that a fifth prince or a fifth suitor will come from Morocco, that is the Prince of Morocco will visit to Belmont. His messenger has come to Belmont to inform that. So moving forward with his speech, what does the servant says? The servant says, who brings word, the prince his master will be here tonight. This messenger is telling that his master, that is the Prince of Morocco, will be here in Belmont tonight. By night, this Prince of Morocco will be in Belmont. His messenger has come and informed. Coming to Portia's speech in line number 143. Portia says in her speech that, if I could bid the fifth welcome with so good heart as I can bid the other four farewell. What does she mean? She means to say that if I could bid the fifth welcome with such good heart as I can bid the other four the farewell. She means to say that as she is happy to farewell or to bid farewell to the four suitors with such great heart, if she would be able to welcome the fifth one. We also see here that Portia is also not mentioning the English and the Scottish, that is the fifth and the sixth suitor, and she is mentioning the Prince of Morocco as the fifth suitor, because we see that she is also not giving importance to these two suitors, that is the Scottish and the English. She is also mentioning that four suitors are bidding her farewell and she has to welcome the fifth one. So with such great heart, she will be able to welcome the fifth one, as with great heart she is bidding farewell to the other four suitors. Now she further means to say in her speech. What does she say in her speech? She says that I should be glad of his approach. What does she mean to say? She means to say that I should be glad of his arrival. She means to say that she should be happy to welcome the fifth suitor, that is the Prince of Morocco. Further moving with Portia's speech. So Portia further says in her speech, she says that if he have the condition of a saint and the complexion of a devil, what does she mean to say? She means to say that if he has the nature of a saint and the appearance of a devil, I should prefer he should hear my sins and grant forgiveness. So she mean to say that if this Prince of Morocco has the nature of a saint, then he will definitely forgive me for mocking at him, because as we see in the scene that Portia is mocking at all these suitors that have come to Belmont. So we see that here again Portia will be mocking at Prince of Morocco. So she is saying that I hope this Prince of Morocco is like a holy man, or is like a saint by nature, so that he will forgive me for making fun of him, for mocking at him, so that he will forgive my sins and grant forgiveness. This is what is meant by Portia. Now moving further with Portia's speech, what does Portia has to say? Portia says that I had rather he should shrive me than wive me. What does she mean? She means to say that I should prefer he should hear my sins and grant forgiveness like a holy man than marry me. She means to say that I hope that this Prince of Morocco appears to be a holy person, appears to be a saint to hear my sins and forgive me for all my sins, rather than to marry me. Means I look at him as a holy person, as a saint person, and not as a husband, so who will marry me. This is what is meant by Portia from line number 143. Moving further with her speech, what does she say? She says further, come Nerissa, Sirrah, go before. Come Nerissa, she is asking Nerissa, her maid, to come along with her. Sirrah, go before. Sirrah here means the servant. She is also asking the servant to move forward, or to move before they go. Before they will leave, that is Nerissa and Portia will leave. She is asking the messenger or the servant to move forward. Now again coming to Portia's lines, she says, whilst we shut the gate upon one wooer, another knocks at the door. She means to say that go before. She is asking the servant to go before. While we shut the gate upon one wooer, while we are shutting the doors for these four suitors, we are welcoming another suitor that is knocking at the door. So we see the exit of all the characters here, that is Nerissa, Portia and the servant. Since it's a play, it's a drama, a scene is created. So these three characters were on the scene. So now we see the exit of the three characters, that is Nerissa, Portia and the servant. The characters leave the stage, thus ending the scene. Thank you friends. If you have any queries, you can drop it in the comment section and also give your feedback in the comment section. Till then, bye.